another thing. What's up? Let's get Tribby fam. It's a pleasure to be alive, isn't it? I got a new tattoo. Y'all see it. Now, today I'm going to spin y'all mind for real, Slim. Because I ain't never talk about nothing like this. And I know my Let's Get Tribby fam will think I'm off some other stuff. But nah, I'm not off some other stuff. I'm just here to tell y'all the truth. It's up to y'all to listen to or not. It's up to y'all to believe or not. Only you can save yourself. Now, a lot of y'all is into this new age spirituality stuff. But I'm here to tell you, it's only two things in this world, good or evil, God or the devil, good or bad. And we all know that. And just to let y'all see, I'm tatted up like the average person. I done did my sins. But the difference between y'all and me is I'm learning and I'm trying to come about this sin and come about the worldly things and get back right with God. But I'm going to let y'all know a little story. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I pray every day to get better than I was, but I'm a long road than I was a year ago. And y'all can just go back and look at my videos. Look at my skin. Look at my glowing. Look how I'm moving. Look how just much God has been blessing me with things that I know only He could. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. This happened last year, and I finally ready to talk about the story of what happened with me, my ex, and her mother, and how much I was wrong. Like, the whole time last year, I was gaslighting the situation, not, like, taking accountability for the things that I did cause. Even though it wasn't me, I still could have taken accountability because even though it wasn't me and the spirit, the fleshly part, it was definitely me. And sometimes you gotta own up, admit to things, just move past them, and even get grace and from God. Like, God give us grace, but in order to give grace, we have to have acceptance and repentance. It don't come without that. So now I'm finally ready to tell the story. So here you go. It was December 14th last year, to be exact. Now, the whole Sagittarius season, everybody knows Sagittarius season started from December 23rd to December 21st. So we had been turning up all Sagittarius season, and I ain't think nothing of it. We've been doing this. I've been doing this for years and years and years and years at a time. Like y'all hear me say, living in sin. Years and years and years and years and years at a time. So I didn't think nothing of it. We had been drinking like any other day. This wasn't nothing new to us. I always drank. I always took a bottle to the aquarium. Y'all see me on live all the time, drinking 420 and doing what I do to just get me by the way I know how to cook. Now, I'm not saying my worldly way is right, you guys, because this is a video about spirituality and how I know God is real. But that's the way I knew how to cook. That's the way I was raised. You know, when you black, not even just black, any culture, and you really don't know nothing, you do what you know. So that's what I knew. So anyway, it wasn't what I knew, but it was what I knew, and it was almost our birthday. It was my ex birthday, to be exact. It was her birthday. We turning up. I bought her some alcohol like I did in the other year, because the year before I had bought her some Patron. I don't know what I think I bought her some more Patron that year also. I'm not really sure, but I know what I bought me. I bought me a little bottle of old fashioned. I'm a brown drinker. I really don't do white. I do Casamigos, brown Respirado, stuff like that. Now, I thought I was doing Shorty a favor because I knew that white turned me to the devil, but brown didn't turn me like that. So I was trying to drink the brown because I knew it was not about me that day. It was about my ex. And anybody knew me knew that I was in love with this girl. And it was nothing that you could say, nothing you could do. I was in love with this girl. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing about this girl. Now, I had been drinking like I would usually be doing. Blow about 420 parlays, just baby worldly things. You guys, like, just doing what I would know to do. She getting ready, like I said, we went to the karaoke place, Live K. I get another drink there or whatever. And I'm vibing out with my friends, because some of my friends came, some of her friends came. It ended up being a good night. She was crying before that. We didn't think it was going to be a good night. Long and behold, ended up being a good night. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I only remember a little bit more of what happened, and then I'm going to tell you what I was told. Now, we having fun or whatever. We get back to the house. Her people come by. She got some Douce. I take a shot or two of Douce from her one. Probably, y'all, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. I probably shouldn't have even took that shot or two of Douce because I was already over my limit. Like, my job, I done drunk a pint to myself, an old-fashioned whiskey or whatever. I done had a lemon drop at the club, a lemon drop or two at the club, at the bar. And then I came back and her cousin had Douce, so I took a shot or two of that or whatever. So I was probably over the limit. And not even over the limit to the point where demonic forces could come through me because I'm way over the limit. At this point, like I said, I'm blackout drunk. And us as Gen Zs, we take blackout drunk use that word too loosely. We don't be knowing that we do not be blackout drunk. We be demonically possessed. But that's another story for another time. Now, like I said, I probably was overly over the limit. I took 2 shots with her cousin. And by that point, I don't remember anything. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what hearsay from what I heard happened. And then I'm going to let you know what I know happened and how I know I was not there and that was not me. Okay, so I heard that my ex told me that she told me to chill out. And the only reason I believe her is because this ain't the first time that I had got twisted in this woman's mother's house and my ex had told me to calm down. Now, I don't know what happened with that. She told me calm down. I told her I was about to leave, I guess, and let me go, whatever. One thing led to another. We get to physically fighting. I'm not proud of it, but that's what she said happened. We physically fought, whatever. I guess she went to go get her mother because she already knew he was about to physically fight. We end up physically fighting. She go out there, get her mother. She go out there, get her mother. One thing led to another. I end up putting my hands around her mother's neck, blocking out, I guess, choking her out. But mind y'all, I don't remember none of this. Now, y'all, I'm not denying nothing I did because I already went to jail for. I already got convicted for. I already did my time for this crime. What I'm saying is being blackout drunk is not normal. Who do you think is taking over? Who you think is driving your body when you're blackout, when you don't remember anything? Like, that do not be you, you guys. Like, that do not be you. That be demonic possession. I'm saying all that to say this, y'all. That night, I ain't never believed in God, the devil, spirituality, good, evil. I never believed in nothing to that night. To not be able to remember nothing that happened after them taking them shots. Ain't nobody lace me. Ain't nobody give me no crazy stuff. Ain't nobody do nothing to me. That was nothing but spiritual stuff, y'all. That was nothing but spiritual stuff. Like, this stuff is so real, and people just out here just taking it for a game, like a joke, like it ain't real, like God ain't real, like the devil ain't real, like y'all don't understand. When y'all get spiritually woke, y'all will understand where I'm coming from. But I'm telling y'all, I was demonically possessed. And I'm going to tell y'all how I know I was demonically possessed. So like I said, I've been getting right with Yahweh, God, whatever y'all want to call him, trying to make my life a little better, praying more, doing what I need to do to build a relationship with him. Because once I realized that was not me, I knew it was more that I needed to learn. And I knew the only person can teach me that was Yahweh himself. Can't nobody deliver me from nothing but Yahweh. This mental illness ain't really mental illness. All that stuff is demons. And the only person that could deliver you is Yahweh. So as I was on my journey trying to find Yahweh, trying to just get closer to him, because I knew I was in a foul. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I knew I was doing wrong, and I knew that if I died today tomorrow, that I was not going to heaven, y'all. So as I was trying to get back right with God, guess what God kept bringing up in my mind, y'all? That instant, that situation. Like, at first, I was trying to, like, when you get to know God, God is going to let you know stuff. Like, the stuff that you think that's okay, that he didn't agree with, he's going to keep bringing that back up in your mind. Always remember that. He's going to keep bringing that back up in your mind. So one day, I'm in here praying or worshiping, giving the Lord his praise. Because in my house, guess what? I might play rap and secular music, but at the same time, I give the Lord his praise. Everybody who know me that I love the Lord. Like, bro, I love the Lord. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm in here giving him his praise, talking to God one day. One day I have a dream. I talked to God about that dream. Guess what he brought back up? That situation that happened that night. And guess what he told me? He said, while I was out here living in the world, committing sin, drinking that liquor, that night, that was not me, y'all. Like, I was demonically possessed. Like y'all don't understand how much deliverance I still need and how much deliverance that I had got from the Lord, just knowing that I was demonically possessed. I say all this to say, y'all, that drinking, that blacking out, when y'all black out, that is not normal. That ain't nothing but demonically possession. And when y'all do that, please get on y'all knees and pray and give the Lord his grace. Give him his grace because he brought you this far. No matter how hard you feel it is, it could be harder. No matter how hard no matter how many times you think you can't do it, baby, you can do it. Just, you got to give the man above his praise. He the only person that can deliver you from anything you going through. Any hurt, any pain, any sickness, anything. Just call on him. When you blacking out, let that man know that you apologize, that was not you, and you just want to get closer to him. Just get to know him. He's an awesome person, I'm telling you. Just get to know him. I say all that to say this, y'all. You could be living in sin, and just know, if you die in that sin, you ain't going to heaven. Every time I go to a black person funeral where they all talk about, oh, they went to heaven, y'all know that person ain't go to heaven. Y'all know that person ain't no God. Y'all know that person was out here committing foul crime, doing foul stuff, and they died in their sin. And one thing about God, he's a man of his word. So if you die in your sin, you going to hell. All I can say is try to get right with God. I can't force nobody to do nothing. But all I'm saying is, y'all, I've been on my spiritual journey learning God, like really God. And it ain't nothing like it, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got a long way to go, but I just could feel the love just by praying more, just by getting to know him, just by talking to him, just by reading my Bible. He's real and he's wonderful. I say all that to say he's wonderful. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, God is awesome. God is real. God is wonderful. We could turn away from all our sins and get back. I'm not fully over all of my sins, so I'm not going to sit here and judge because I'm not God. But just know, if you try, he going to help you.